Twitter. You may have heard the term, and you may or may not know what it is. In tonight's Assignment Education Report, we'll take a look at the social networking site, or as some are calling it, a personal learning network, and show you how this fairly new tool is being used at a Crosse Middle School. To some people, Twitter is just another way to chat with their friends online.
When I was first introduced to Twittering, that's the perception that I had, that, oh, I don't care that you ran 5 miles today. I am a busy person. I have lots of things to do.
But Longfellow Middle School's 7th grade teacher, Jean Halderson, says she soon learned there are many more important uses for the social networking site.
I'm using Twitter as a professional development and as a way to get out the word about what technology can do for kids and for teachers.
I think there are a lot of schools that have no idea about the potential of what Twitter could really bring to them.
Twitter was created about 4 years ago. It's a micro-blogging service where posts, or tweets as they're called, are no more than 140 characters. Halderson says by choosing the right agencies to follow on Twitter, she and her students can learn a lot.
Twitter is a way that you can connect with experts in any field. If you want to know about the latest rocket launch, you can get on NASA's website, and they put on instantaneous messages about what the people are saying.
To maximize the learning opportunity for her students, fellow teachers, and parents, Ms. Halderson has opened 3 Twitter pages. One page, called Longfellow, LAX, represents the middle school. Another page, called Have to Read, is where Ms. Halderson rates adolescent books her students might be interested in reading. And a third page is called Project Teacher.
That website is what I use to talk about what my students are doing. And my hope is that someday, as Twitter becomes less of an emerging technology and it's just something that we do, that more parents will follow along with what my classroom is doing.
And as our society relies more and more on technology in our everyday lives, Halderson believes it's important to make sure it's incorporated into the classroom.
Technology is just another tool. I can use a textbook, I can use a trade book, I can use technology. And so whenever I feel that technology is the best use to find information or to create it, that's when I use technology.
And if technology is driving our society, educators at Longfellow believe it's important to show kids how to use it.
I think we have a responsibility as educators to role model appropriate use of the social networking sites. And I know my teachers will be the ones to do it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Pioneering the way for students, parents, and fellow educators. Now, social networking sites like Twitter are not allowed. They're blocked in the school district of La Crosse. So Longfellow Middle School is working with the district to unblock just Twitter on faculty computers so that they can network with each other and learn from each other.
Yeah, I bet with any social networking site, that's a fine line that they have to go along.
Absolutely, because they don't want kids to have access to that at school.
And the teacher talked about using Twitter as a source of professional development. What does she mean by that?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, teachers can follow, that's the terminology, but it's like connect with other teachers in her subject area, throughout the state, the country, the world, and kind of learn from each other. They can talk about what they're doing in the classroom and pick up new ideas. 24/7, you can constantly be learning on how to change your classroom and what's happening in the education world. And this is called a personal learning network, and you can do it, in any profession.
Wow, and that's right. I mean, this is true for really any profession. In fact, here at News Channel 8, we have several Twitter accounts. All you have to do is go to the Twitter website and twitter.com and search NC, the number 8 News. And if you choose to follow us, you will get our tweets as well.
Yeah, all right. Well,